What are they worth? Give me a $500 bill. Oh, give me 555. You bid a 5. Give me $500. Oh, give me 555. You want a bid of $500? For all the electronics, the copy machine's worth more than that, guys. A couple $100 for it all. 100 on a bid of 2. I got 1 bid of 2, 1 bid of 2, 2, 2, 2. You want a bid of 2? I got 1 bid of 2, 2, 2, 2. You want a bid of 2? 2 bid of 3, 3, 3 bid of 4, 3 bid of 4, 3 bid of 4. You want a bid of 4? Talk to me at 400. I got 3 over here, bid of 4, 3 bid of 4. You want a bid of 4? I got 4.
All right, good morning everyone. It is Sunday, February 23rd, 2020. First and foremost, I want to thank John from Nevermore Antiques for giving my channel a shout out. I received several new subscribers. All the new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I hope you do enjoy the content. I am a retired law enforcement USN veteran, and I buy and sell stuff on my free time, and I enjoy doing it. I enjoy listening on eBay. I enjoy finding stuff, seeing what it's worth, and making a little money in the meantime. So shout out to John. Great channel over there. I've been watching him for like 5 years, and really learned a lot from him. And I was very surprised when he gave my channel a shout out, and I just thank him from the bottom of my heart. He's a great man, great family man. Love his videos. So I will actually link his channel below if you haven't heard from about him, which I doubt, because most of you have probably seen his channel, but I'll link it anyways. And very grateful for what he did for me. Went to an auction on Wednesday. It was a dealership auction, and they were selling large lots, no cars, just the contents. The largest lot was a warehouse full of Nissan car parts, and whoever bought that or won that auction, they got a steal, because I think it went for like $12,000, and it was two-story warehouse just full of brand new Nissan parts. Obviously I don't have the room for any of that stuff, and I just like going to live auctions and just kind of checking them out and seeing what they're about. There's not a lot anymore. Most of them are online auctions, which I don't mind, but I really miss the live auctions here in California. And then on Friday, I went to what they call the Big Three here in San Diego. It is mostly a automotive, vintage automotive parts kind of flea market, and but they do sell a lot of vintage stuff, signs, stuff for the garage, tools, a lot of vintage car parts, stuff like that. And they do it once a year in February. So I went on Friday and picked up some pretty good stuff. And then I went to a garage sale on Saturday morning and picked up a few items as well. And sales has been kind of slow for me on eBay. I did sell 5 things that I'll show you at the end of this clip, and getting those shipped out on Monday. So stay tuned. Okay, so first off, on Friday at the Big Three, like I told you, it was mostly automotive stuff, but they do sell some vintage items, and I luckily came across a couple things that I think I did pretty good on. So first off was this box, and it was kind of under a table, and it was a box of PS1 plus games, and the guy was selling a bunch of automotive stuff, and I don't think he had a lot of interest in this. So I asked him, I go, hey, how much you want for your games? And he said, initially he said $10, and he said, you know what, I'll take whatever you want to give me, because I just need to get rid of them. Obviously he had no interest in it. And so I go, you know what, I'll give you $5, because I don't even know if it's working. And he goes, it's yours, take it. So this is what I got in the box for $5. So first off, the PS1, I've already tested it, and it is working. I'm starting to test a bunch of the games. It came with this aftermarket controller, which works. And then it also came with this, I want to say this is a PS3 controller. So it came with that. It came with this controller here, ASUWare. I haven't tested this out, but this alone goes for like 18 to 20 bucks. And then there's a bunch of cords in here. And then the big thing was the games. So we got a bunch of games. I've started listing some, and some of them are pretty valuable. So I started listing these three here. This one here, Trivial Schools, tested it, works great. This one goes for close to $70, believe it or not. I have it listed right now for $80 free ship. Street Fighter Alpha. This one was tested, works. Can't remember what I have that listed for, but it's listed right now in my store. And then this one as well. And I believe these are all within $30 to $50 range on these two. And this one was probably the most valuable. So let me go through some of the other games that I haven't tested yet or listed. So this is Reloaded, the hardcore sequel. Not sure what that'll go for. I'll do my research, but it is a pretty cool game. Graphics. Medieval. NBA Shootout 98. This one has Kobe. Oh no, that's Robinson. Thought it might have Kobe. But we'll see. Oh, there you go. Kobe Bryant's Between the Legs dunk. So that'd be pretty cool. Metal Gear Solid. MK3. Twisted Metal 3. Soul Blade. And NASCAR 99. Now all these games are in there, I checked. Then there were some loose games. Bloody Roar. NBA Live 2001. And 2-on-2 Open Ice Challenge. NHL. And then Resident Evil Director's Cut. I believe this one's pretty valuable. And then these two are just empty cases. Road Rash and Tenchu, empty cases. So for $5, can't beat that, huh? Oh, and then this one, Ridge Racer is also in there. Long box, 3 long boxes. Also in that box for $5 were these little coins, plastic coins. I believe they're from the 1960s, and they are Salada tea. And believe it or not, these are valuable as well. They go, I have them lotted right now in a auction. I believe I started the baseball ones at $19.99 maybe, or $29.99. And then the football ones at $19.99. I think these are $29.99 start, and then the football ones were $19.99. So White Sox, Chico Fernandez from the Tigers, and we got Tito Francona from the Indians. So some of these individually go for like $20. I think this one was pretty valuable. And there was another one. I think it was Jim Busby. This one has a little crack on it. And then the football ones, the Colts. This guy's from the Patriots. I think this guy's from the Niners. Jim Johnson. So some pretty cool little bonus things in that box that I didn't even notice until I brought the box home. So yeah, all the football ones, and then all the baseball ones. So I got these on auction right now. See what I get for them. And then I got 3 games listed. I'll be testing the rest and getting those listed as well. Same place I picked up this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Paid $4 for him, but he's a big one. But the thing is, he's missing his swords, which is a bummer. I don't think there's any value here. Just thought it was a cool figure. Picked this tin racetrack up. It is Technofix, made in West Germany. Definitely vintage. Lots of cool graphics. There's a Shell station there. Here's a little Coca-Cola stand. I believe this has motorcycles for it. Look this up. I think this could go for like $70, if not more. I paid $30 for it. I paid up a little bit. The guy was asking $50. I said, you know, I'll give you $30 if you want, and he took it. So I think I can get $70 for that, possibly. And then lastly was this helmet. And the reason I picked this helmet up, it is a GLX, is because this thing looks like, if you remember Star Wars, Anakin Walker, when he was small, he wore a helmet like this in the movie on one of the races. And I just looked at it and I was like, man, that looks just like that helmet. I could be wrong, but I think it does. And looked up this brand, and the brand is actually going for, oops, I'm messing up here. The brand is actually going for some pretty good money. So, at the very least, I think I'll break even on that. If not, hopefully I'll make a little money on it. But the big score definitely was the PS1 box. Guy had no interest in it, but I did. So on Saturday, I then went to a garage sale, and the guy advertised it as dive equipment, fishing equipment. Don't know a lot about either one, but I started kind of looking around and I found some stuff. So I paid $100 for everything you see here. So first up is these regulators, dive regulators. They're Poseidon. If you look up Poseidon regulators, depending on the model, they go for some pretty good money. I believe nobody says Poseidon on it. Let me see. And then I have a Life Force one as well. But, oh yeah, here we go. So this one is definitely Poseidon. So there's 2 of them. There's a Poseidon and there's a Life Force. The Poseidon is the more valuable. So I'll have to figure out what model I have, and that should bring my money back right there. Just one of them, if not more. Sony camera. I'll have to get this tested. And see what that goes for. So again, $100 for everything, including this knife was kind of mixed in those regulators. This is a Cat's. It's a dive knife. Made in Japan. And this should go for about $50 alone, if not more. And then lastly were these boxing shoes. Adams Boxing. It is signed. The guy said it was signed by they were custom made, so they're signed by the maker. So I'm not sure what the value of these are. I don't even know if they have a, oh yeah, they have a size 8.5. I don't know, custom made. It says made in Pakistan, so I don't know. We'll see. See what they're worth. So yeah, $100 there. 20 for the helmet, 30 for the tin, 4 for the Ninja Turtle, and then $5 was a big score here with the PS1s. Stay tuned, I'll show you what I sold. Okay, here are the items that I sold for this weekend. Today's Sunday morning. So these are the items I sold from Friday afternoon until now. And obviously it's not everything I sold. You could look at my eBay store, look at my sold listings. But these are just items that I'll be packing up either today or tomorrow morning, shipping it out. So first up is these great courses. If you've seen my videos, you've seen that I've been selling these quite frequently. This is a sealed Einstein's Relativity, the Quantum Revolution. And that sold for $18, free shipping. Go medium mail, about $3 to ship. Picked these up. I don't think I paid more than $1 each for them. So not bad. Super Nintendo Draken. Went back and forth on the buyer on this. Finally accepted a best offer of, what did I get? $16. $16 free ship. Very light. It'll go medium mail, or not medium mail, but it'll go first class. So yeah, I think I paid like bought a bunch of these at an estate sale for like $3 each. So not bad. Sold these DVDs all together. This was one lot. A to Zeppelin, Elton John, and The Doors live in Europe. So put them in a lot because individually they weren't worth a whole lot. And I received these $18 free ship. So this will go medium mail. $18 free ship for these three. USA emblem, car emblem. I believe this goes like on a radiator grill. Sold that for $20 plus shipping. $20. I don't think it's vintage. It might be a replica or something like that. And then another DVD, the Leonard Skinner DVD. I actually have two of these, so I'm going to be relisting my other one. So I sold this one for $15.29, free ship. Again, medium mail. I actually might want to watch this one. I have another one. I might pop it in and watch it before I list it. So yeah, not bad. So these things will go out tomorrow morning. And like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Stuff Seller out. Have a great day.